Yes, sir. What it is, what is happening, Authority? It is your boy Thato Dithebe, aka El Presidente, and right now we're about to step into Dithebe's world, one of the champions. Arabakene. What I gotta do? My brother.
No backrest. You are the backrest.
My brother. You have a back like this when you're carrying the weight of being such a fine young man. The acting bug, man. I would say that I've always had the acting bug, but I think that my love for performing really got deepened in grade 10 during house plays. Getting into character is it's a tricky term, that one, man. But I think what I'll take you guys through is my process. So I come into work, as you guys saw, I get into my change room, my green room, and while I'm there, I do my vocal warm-up, I do my physical warm-up, and then after that I go through my lines. I set my intentions for each and every single scene, my objectives for that too, and then once I get into the wardrobe, man, Lebogang just comes alive. Man, I would say the fact that Lebogang is just so passionate about family and also very passionate about his work, that's something that him and I definitely have in common. Because one thing about me, I love my mama, I love my sister, I love my nieces, I love my brothers, and I most definitely love my span, Buffett. My claim to fame, my claim to fame. I would say being a young fly brother from the West Rand. I'd go with that. My upbringing was quite boring, but boring is healthy. Grew up in the West Rand in Krugersdorp. If you don't know where Krugersdorp is, it is in the west of Johannesburg. It is a very quiet town, but a very exciting town for a brother like me. The first thing that I did this morning was pray. Top 3 songs on my playlist right now. 21 Savage, Brand New Draco, Miles Davis, Blue and Green. Last but definitely not least, I know there's a young kid Darren somewhere there. I just don't know which song it is exactly, but there's a young kid Darren there. Yeah. Our first presenting gig with Channel O. There's a show that we did called Gen Z. Yeah. Make no mistakes, ladies and gentlemen. Like whenever you see your boy rolling with the queen herself on a Thursday evening, it is all about one thing and one thing only, and that is taking the flow from here, all the way through to the top, because this is Gen Z, the only show on your screens that is all about Rona, my 2000, So yeah, Mama.
Hola.
Malume, baru dumedisa camera.
Oh, hi.
Hello. This is Oste Bacho, my real mom on the show. You told the camera.
No, I didn't. I went upstairs.
What's up, Baba?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, you already camera.
Oh, so I should tell you something about Thato the actor. My goodness. Well, we hired him because everybody needs a charity case. No, I'm kidding. So I shot his first scene on the show. It was all by mistake, actually. So we had to do it again, and then we are now establishing the superstar, the great Libs of Thunder. And I remember that morning I was like, I don't know if we can do it properly and give it justice. And Thato was so incredibly prepared for that particular scene that we actually had very little to do. We just had to point a camera. Thato, it's hard to kind of pinpoint where he does badly because he is so prepared. So I have to really search my brain, but what sticks out is that first scene of the first episode when he kicks the ball and he takes Oratile into his hands and he just spins her around. He's just an amazing actor.
Legal?
Ah, baba, how's food?
Mama, get in casa que voy, porque lo chocanya.
Ah, no.
Que voy, lo chocanya, na get relax, que focus, que sharp for today. This is the house, by the way. This is where the Sarita house is at. This is where all the magic is done. So I'm not shooting right now, so we actually need to get off because the last thing I want to do is disturb them. Oh, he's lovely, you know. What a gentleman.
Wow. He's amazing. He's the best. I enjoy working with him. He's amazing, man. What can I say? Babies, you're amazing.
He's the goat.
He's
you
the
know.
goat.
He's so kind. He saved my life this one time when this building was on fire. You know, just keep going, keep going.
Wow.
Keep going.
But yeah, he's amazing. He's the goat and he saves my life on set.
How, okay? Get oro ya ho. And another support because I need to
I would say that a memorable scene that I've shot so far is definitely when Lebogang is getting signed by the team, man. Like that moment was just so beautiful. It felt like an actual moment. Felt like Thato was signing for Real Madrid.
One. Kade ke signing bonus. 150. Fancy, please.
A piece of advice that I'm glad I completely ignored is you can't do it all. Because I genuinely do believe that you can, Bafechi. Don't let anyone tell you, no, you must be in this box, you must be in this corner. If you have the discipline and the work ethic, you can't do it all. Summing up my evolution in the entertainment industry, man, I'd say strength to strength. Yeah. I think I've genuinely been going strength to strength. I'm not where I want to be as yet, and this is not saying no, this type of work, this type of job, but just from a performance standpoint, I really do feel as though that there's a whole lot more inside of me, and it's just going to take some time, some experience, and a whole lot more effort for us to get there. But definitely strength to strength. My message to the youth, man, Bafetu, don't lose hope, man. I know we're living in a very tricky time when our youth unemployment rates are super high. However, Bafetu, don't lose hope. Stay tapped in, stay focused. Whatever your abilities or talents are, make sure that you maximize those and always focus on making sure your outcome is always income. Hashtag youth over everything, my boy. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. Shout out to you guys for coming through and hanging out with me this entire day. But right about now, I need to go inside. Share my lines. Number one. I am Thato Dithebe, I am Lebogang Serite, and I am the Othority. Spawn. Very different. Say less.
Final take it.
I'm feeling like you have a future in this industry.